I'm learning. This is great.
Yes, co-sign all of that. I think as this last cycle emerged, 2020, we raised historic numbers. We really had really strong programs. But then in 2022, some of our traditional tactics weren't working the same way. And a lot of new ones emerged. So thinking about that, what tools and technologies made the most difference during this last cycle?
Yeah, we used to say that if it's not in van, it doesn't exist. It should really be at this point. If it's not immobilized, like your event does not
Right.
exist because you can't track anything. Like people don't know what's going on. They can't they don't know like what Zoom link to use if it's a virtual event. But like what I will say about tools and technology is I feel like overall the tools and technology were frankly the same for 2022 as they were for 2020. Like I worked at Digidem's last cycle where we employed over 60 people in the top congressional campaigns across the country. So I got a bird's eye view into some of like the campaigns that were run. And one of the tools that was really heavily used was Impactive, which used to be Outvote for the folks who've been in the space for a while. And it's a tool that we use as well in 20, but we use it as a relational organizing tool. It's now become a tool that is a dialer. It has a peer-to-peer function. It has a social sharing function. Relational still a thing. Like it has all these things like buried into one, but like at the end of the day, it's like, not that different. I mean, it's different in the sense of it's one with package, but then you have other relational tools like Reach. You have like other peer-to-peer tools like Scale to Win, but like ultimately these tools are serving the same function. There's one tool, Comments and Sympathy, that my friend Nat was actually talking about that is a little bit different, and it's like a social listening tool that was used for like mis and disinfo and that sort of thing. But overall, the tools and tech is pretty stagnant right now, and I would love to see some innovations in that field to just help us even more. Of course, the tool is supplementary to the tactic, but the tool still is important for people to actually use and navigate and that sort of thing.